So the next important commands in the OS module are for creating the directories and then deleting them. Okay, we have to create different directories, and we have to put different data inside those directories, and if some directories are of no use, we have to delete them in our processing time. So what are the basic commands in OS module which are related to the directory creation? So the first command here is the os.mkdir. okay, so that is the command which is used for making or creating the directory or folder inside the path which I will give it to this command. Okay, so let me give it the path here. So that path is the my current working directory. So get cwd is my current path, and inside it I am creating a folder. Let me call it important. Okay, so let me run this command, and when I will run it, so it has basically run without an error. And let me go towards my current working directory, and I can see that another folder which is important has been created inside my current directory. Okay, so I have created this one. Similarly, once it has been created, I can create more folders inside of it by using the same command here. Okay, so if this has been created, so after that is the makedir command. Similarly, let me remove this folder. Okay, let me delete it. When I will delete it, it is no more here. So now when I try to make more folders inside of it, let me call it as important folder has been removed from here, and let me insert some more folder inside of it, and it is important too. Okay, so now when I will run it, it is not basically running. Why is it not running? Because this is the limitation of mkdir command, that it can only create one directory inside my current folder. If I want to create more directories inside the other directory, what I have to use, there is another command here, and that command is basically makedirs. Okay, so when I will run it, I can see that it has been running without giving me any error. So let me go towards my path, and when I will come here and open this folder, I can see that another folder has been appeared inside this folder. Okay, so similarly I can create more folders and more folders inside my directory, and more directories and inside the other directories can be created by the makedirs command. Okay, so that is the difference between mkdir and makedirs command. Similarly, if I want to delete different directories, again I have two commands. The first command here is basically the os.rmdir. Okay, so what is basically is doing, let me copy the same folder from here. Okay, so you can recall from the previous command here that we have created two folders here. One is this important, and the other one is important 2, which is created inside the important folder or important directory. So if I run the rmdir command, what it does basically, when I will run it, and as it has been run before, it has been run without any error, so I can go to my working space and see that the important folder which was first created is already here, but the other folder has been removed. So that is the functionality of rmdir command, that it removes only the last folder. Okay, it cannot remove the other folders in which are available over the folder. So if I write here, let me run this command again. Okay, this command has been run, and I can see that important 2 is already available here. So if now I run it, so it should remove important as well as the other folders inside this important folder as well. But when I will run it, I can see that it is giving me an error because there is another folder inside important folder that is important too, and it cannot remove that folder. Okay, it will just remove only one folder. So in order to remove all the directories inside the directories, I have to use another command, that is the removers. And the directory is not empty, so let me use important too. So now when I will see it, we can see that it has removed all the folders which were inside and outside of it. So it has removed all the folder which were inside of my directory. Okay, so that is the sole difference in makeDirs and mkdir and removedIrs and rmdir. So I hope it will be clear for creating and deleting the directories.